Hari Om Tat Sat. If you're anxious and thinking what is happening today in the reading, it's all about that one major shift your life needs right now. And it's coming to you for sure through the reading. And it's a timeless reading. So find out what is that change or transformation that's happening in your life. Hari Om Tat Sat. If you felt paused, stuck in a holding pattern, asking universe, when is my life finally going to start? Then this reading is your answer. This is mostly an urgent collective reading. So the spirit guides are confirming that your period of stagnation is over. So universe is actually trying to prepare you to pull one of the major level that is required to rewrite your entire reality. Okay, so there is a huge shift coming, a massive shift, which will not only affect your financial path, but your destiny, and most important, your heart connection is also going to get the impact. So now we're going to see what that shift is, who is involved, and what energy you must clear right now in order to receive the blessings. But I want to tell you, the most critical part of this entire reading is the sign of the arrival, the precise time frame on when this massive change is going to happen in your life is waiting for you at the end. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out, and tune into the energy. Let's decode this one major shift your life needs right now. Okay, let's see. First, I want to check what is the current block here for you. Okay, the struggle that you're experiencing or going to experience. Okay, let's see. So I'm seeing ancestral guilt is here. Womb line trauma is here. And it is important for you to come out of these trauma. Okay, there are miscarriages, abortions, abuse or loss in the maternal line, reproductive health issues, creative block, fear of birthing new beginnings. So it is also not just the womb trauma if someone has, it's not about male or female. It's about your energies in the womb, which is not giving birth to the new beginnings. Okay, so now the healing ritual is to place your hands on your womb or lower belly today and breathe light into it. Okay, calling on your maternal ancestors, call upon all of them, hold your hand still there intact, and you could either use moonstone, you can yoni steam with rose and basil, and journal with your womb wisdom. That's what is given here. Not everything that comes here as remedy needs to be done or followed. Okay, and the ancestral guilt of injustice, like harm was done to innocent, related to land, people, animals, and that's the guilt you're carrying, and that has to release this time around. And a subtle guilt you have, which it's unknown. You don't know where this subtle guilt is coming from. The karma of debt is also there. Generational anxiety you're carrying. So if your ancestors refuse to heal anxiety, then you have anxiety right now. Okay, and the healing ritual to release this anxiety is offer rice and turmeric to earth with a prayer of apology and balance. Chant Gayatri Mantra 108 times for ancestral purification. So these are required for you. These are your current blockages. There is a huge trauma you're carrying of your ancestors. One is womb, one is guilt of injustice, which you couldn't stand up for yourself. You were just seeing it and you feel partially guilty for not stopping injustice. And that is the blockage or struggle that you're facing right now, where you're not able to stand up for yourself. You're anxious for no particular reason. You don't see any new beginnings or new growth happening. A stuck situation is happening. Now let's see when this breakthrough is happening. What is the action from your end that you have to take in order to come out of it? Let's see any advice we are getting. You are nature dreaming itself through human eyes. Spend 15 minutes barefoot in grass. So this also calms your Mars, which is again extremely exaggerated right now for many people, and people are facing rashes on their body. Heat related issues are happening because of Mars in most of the cases, and this is what you can do. Walk barefoot and literally you will see yourself so calm. The very next hour you might start to feel a little better from whatever you've been feeling right now. Let's see what else the Naga oracle here is telling us about your situation. What should you do? True insight humbles, not exalts. offer flowers to any living saint or temple idol in humility. So today, if you did not do this today, then now is the time you have to go and offer any flower to a living saint, if that's the case with you, if you know anybody. If you don't, then now is the time to go visit a temple and offer the flowers to the idol there. Shiva is one of the temple you can visit. If it's of Shiva or Shivji, then it is good for you. Okay. And now, if you're feeling paused, stuck, and you're holding this pattern, what else you have to do now? So, serpent unites sky, water, earth, be in harmony, water a tree every Thursday. That's also for you. The Naga of time sees beyond rush, move in rhythm of the divine. Observe silence for 1 hour at twilight. This is going to take you a long way. This particular silence, 1 hour of silence every day, sitting with yourself, is important. Okay, every ending is a molting of soul. Discard an old cloth, intentionally welcome a new one. So now, if you're waiting for the breakthrough, let's say you want this to happen now, you want to receive this life change that is coming towards you, and breakthrough that has to happen, then leave anything old, not just clothing here, leave anything old you're holding on to and release that energy away with good intentions. Okay, just tell, I'm giving away all these old things, or clutter free house, or clearing all the old clutter to invite something new in my life. That is what you will affirm while giving this away. Now let's see if any particular timeline I'm seeing here, when this major shift in your life is happening. And we know what's the blockage, we know what's the remedy, but we don't know when this major shift is coming in our life with respect to something big is happening. Inner call, soul-led, mystic courage. I'm seeing the number 9 here. Let's see if I'm shown anything else before I conclude. Wow. Look at that, the fertile void here, the inner winter, rest, patience, potency. So your womb needs a lot of healing here, right? We saw womb here, and then we are getting a fertile void here. So there is something happening in the month of November next time around, or 9 days from now, 9 weeks from now, or 9th month from today. Whenever you have seen this video, it's a timeless reading. That 9th month, you're going to see some major transformation which is coming towards you. Right? It's a reading where I think it's more to focus on your well-being here. That is also something I'm getting here as a vision. And look at that, the Rose of Venus. So it's important to focus on your relationships. There is going to come up a time where a relationship of harmony, flow, and right relationship is going to find you. The Rose of Venus, look at that. They both are so much in love with each other and so much into each other. So these things are in sync with what is coming as a major shift. Like your heart is healing. You are going to forgive this person, or you are going to forgive yourself and then attract this person. Something like that. So relationship wise, I'm seeing a major good improvement is happening between the both of you. If you are not yet in the relationship and single, then you're going to find someone so harmonious, very good for your heart, very nice energies of this person I'm seeing. That is what is happening. And 9 months from today, like 9 weeks, 9 days or 9 months from today, there are certain things which are happening with respect to your self as well. See, the self-love, growth, transformation. You yourself will transform yourself, how you see people, how clearly you will communicate to universe and other people around you, the boundaries that you will create for yourself. You're not a people pleaser anymore. You're going to literally hold your heart like how this hand is holding the rose, with love, affection, care, because your heart is really important first for you. Yeah, then only you will be able to make sure the extended version of your love can be given to other people. Trust the seasons. So this change was needed for you. This transition, the growth, the cycles, everything that comes, even if it is a repeat pattern that you're seeing, it is also teaching you something. It is also going to transform you to a newer place. And that is happening with respect to spiritual abilities as well. I'm seeing 1 or 2 huge abilities you're going to identify about yourself. You're going to be spellbound about something. Like, oh my God, I can't take my eyes off this, or whatever project you have done, you're not able to take your eyes off your own project. Like, you're extremely proud of yourself. There is an internal light within you. I'm seeing that. Wow, that's amazing. You're very focused. And if you were living different lives, like 3-4 people, and if you're living different lives, you all come together like in partnership, like 3-4 people together. You're going to start something together. That's what I'm seeing. Multiple friends of yours see see your vision and they also have similar visions about their life, and they are like, yes, let me get in sync with this, and they'll join hands with you. And there is a little bit of scarcity mindset that you need to work on in order to overcome these drawbacks. I think you should see how much you deserve the light within you, how much you care, how much you are giving, how much you are receiving. All of that matters. You also have scarcity mindset, which you can work on today onwards. What is that? Generational poverty, wars, famines, and stolen wealth. All of this was seen by you because you are your own Pitru. I can see ancestral or Pitru doshas are in and around you. Now, hoarding, fear of loss, always feeling not enough. So no matter what the other person says, you will always feel, look at that, they have put it in the brackets, not enough. So you always feel it's about you, and it's about you being not enough for something. Rather than doing the internal work and working on yourself, the feelings like this will not take you anywhere, will not grow. So how do you overcome this feeling of not enough when someone's telling you something and scarcity mindset is there? That scarcity mindset needs to go. How? Place coins in running water as an offering to Lakshmi Devi. So a couple of coins, one full mushti is this, one full handful, and take it and offer it to a flowing water. When I say running water, I don't mean tap, I don't mean any stagnant water which has a small stream somewhere running. No, I get all of these doubts when I say put it in river or put it in running water. That is not running water. I want you to choose a river. And if it is difficult to travel, wait for it. You can't replace every step of this remedy. Then it will not be a remedy. It will be something you just do it for your, for your wish. Because this is what is told. Like, why running water? It carries a different set of energies there. That stream has a different energy. The stagnant water or lake has different energy. So you need to have that in your mind. Sea water is salty, right? And the humidity around sea water. River side, it is cold. You see how the environment changes based on the water body. So you need to be mindful of remedies. I think you have a bad habit of changing the remedies according to however you want, right? So that needs to go today. Use green adventurin, affirm abundance daily. There is always enough. Why you're not enough, or why things are not enough for you? No, you are enough. Things around you are enough. You always have enough. You have a lot of things. So that's what you will keep affirming so that you come out of this scarcity mindset. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The second bloom, the second chance, new possibilities are also going to happen. There is a huge transformation which is coming in the month of February, March, April, July. These are the 4 months also, other than the November and the 9 weeks, 9 days, etc. These were the months which were shown for me. And there is some competition, athletic competition or swimming or something where your breath needs control. Like you will be checking how long you can hold your breath or something like that. That's the kind of sport or athlete you're going to become. Something like that, some competition you're going to take part where you're practicing for it, some sadhana, something you're doing about it. This is nice. And look at that, you need to plant yourself here, integration, embodiment and action. This is also one of the things I'm seeing here. So answer the call, leadership, soul gifts, plant yourself here, integration, embodiment and action. And a lot of times you have seen you're getting attracted to Egypt, those pyramids, all of these things. That could be your past life. The psychic abilities that you have, the healing capacity you have is immense. Like I said, there is a spiritual gift or spiritual ability that is going to grow on you, something like that, and you're going to be super proud of yourself. You're going to be good at communication. You're going to like TED Talks. Have you seen those? One of the TED Talks I saw today of a little girl who's 7 years old who's so confident on stage. I don't think I can ever be that, you know. Sometimes I feel, oh, will I be able to do that? That small doubt comes within me, and I'm so old. But look at the confidence of a 7-year-old. Usually stage fear starts at that age, and that aged girl is telling or talking in front of 20,000 people. How does that happen? That is the soul memory one has about their past life. That is a confidence she gained in the current life. That is the convincing she did that she can do anything and anything is possible. That kind of confidence you're going to get, and you're going to be a TED Talk speaker or TEDx speaker, and you'll you'll finally tell your story to people. And there's a small transformation which I'm seeing, like if you're a transgender person who's watching this, never before I had this this vision of flash, you are changing your gender, something like that, or medically this is the body God gave you, and you're in acceptance of who you are, whoever you like even if you're interested in the same gender, you have acceptance about whoever you are. Even this, what you're doing is because there is a plan for you. There is a plan for you about your career, about your marriage, about who you will choose, etc. So this is even if you're homosexual, I think you will see some major transformation in your life, which is good. Wow, that's nice. You finally have acceptance. You're going to tell your friends who you are. You're going to express things to people. Okay, you are both the serpent and the saint. Complete. End your day with the affirmation, I honor the Naga within. So everybody has Kundalini energy, and Kundalini is Naga itself, the energy of the Nagas, and everyone has that. So you are both the serpentine and the saint. Everything is within you. If you're looking outside, you will never be able to get that. You have every confidence that you need, and wow, this is simply superb. I think you are going to enjoy materialistic things as well. There is a car which you're selecting, which is yellowish, whitish, something like that. You're selecting something, you're doing something different to the car, you're writing something in red on top of it, or you want to look cool or different from everyone else. So that unique thought that you have is also going to happen. The transition is going to come. Wow, so much insight and such less time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and Hari Om.